Yeah guys, can you see? This was my mk2 escort. Got this in 2004, about April 2004. And unfortunately, New Year's Eve 2006, it got nicked. I think this is more or less the day that I got it back home. Chopping it, just above there probably. Weld the new bottom in. Gonna lop the sill off and check everything behind there. Oh yeah guys, hope you can hear me. Just got the engine running. That bit in there, if it is cracked, I'll drill a hole at each end and weld the crack as well as strengthening it from inside. Yeah, just give them 20 minutes or so to dry and we'll get some wet and dry on it. I think they look alright. Yeah, there you go guys, you can see it all covered in the white grease. Just protect it a bit, you know what I mean? That's all I'm doing that for. Put the wheel back on. Don't know where to put that. I had a spare Pac-Man game, so I thought I'd put it in there with the Wonderlights. Love the stuff from the 80s, 70s and 80s. Ignore the heat gun. I'll spin you around in a sec. Was swilling the yard out, we've got two little dogs. Got me bloody sock and shoe wet. Dried it with the heat gun. I'll spin you around. Yeah, sort of tidying my shelf upstairs because running out of room for my DVDs and CDs and what have you. So thought I'd put that spare Rubik Cube down here, but I can't find anywhere, so it's sat in jug. And like I said, the Pac-Man, I got two of them. When I bought a job lot, I got two. So I love stuff just to look at as well. I've got one upstairs to play on. Yeah, anyway, let's show you what I'm going to do. Not done the intro yet, have I, guys? Hello, welcome to this video. I'm Dave. You know what these are? Well, obviously the handlebars. mk2 Grifter handlebars. You know the difference between Mark 1 and Mark 2? Mark 1 is slightly wider. So I've got these. I'll show you in a second. These have the foam pad on. It's in rather good condition, to be honest. I think I paid about 50 quid for these back end of last year. You just see there, we're just gonna, don't matter too much because the brake levers will go on there. Not bothered about that bit, the grips will be on. We're just gonna give them a quick coat with some satin black. To be honest, they're not really too bad down this end. We'll mask the pad up and give it a clean up and a quick spray. Show you what I'm going to do. Also, while I'm doing this, I'm going to talk to you about the Fiesta, what I've decided, and might just do one really little job on the Mondeo, nothing special. Yeah, two secs, guys. Yeah, guys, so here we have a mk2 Raleigh Grifter. You can now see why I'm going to do the bars. When I bought this one, it never had the foam padding on. I bought these off eBay just to put on, but yeah, we're going to put the ones on I've just shown you. This seat was on when I got it. This is in rather good condition. I'm sure there was a little split somewhere. I think I glued it though. I don't know. Yes, quite a good nick. That a very good nick. There's more than just the difference in width of bars on the Mark 1 and 2 Raleigh Grifter. I'm not going to pretend that I know absolutely every difference. I know the seat's different. It has like a block thing under here. Still the firm like that. Yeah, this isn't fully original. It's had a bit of paint work. I don't think the camera will show it, but I can see here from my eye that this is a good job. Like the lad that I bought it off did it, so I'm presuming he's fitted decals as well. I fitted the stars and stripes decals on the mud guards. I've only recently noticed that the mud flaps worn away there. I didn't realise that till recently. It has the, which I would have done this modification anyway, but this was already on when I got it. It has the metal chain guard ring probably off a rally burner. The Grifters normally had the plastic ones that snapped. The I don't know what you call this bit, but it's a bit bent and that, but it's all right. I actually got this to put it back at car when I go to the drag strip and ride it around, but I've never actually done that yet. We have the ever ready lights on. These ones don't have batteries in, but they would work if I did put batteries in. As the 3-speed twist shift there. It's supposed to be blue, yellow and red. I didn't have any yellow paint, so we've got red is third, white, which should be yellow, is second, and blue is first. Now, the other bit that's missing is there's some hoods go on here. Might get some one day. Like the grips on here. I always liked these as a kid. They reminded me of a motorbike type thing. Yeah, the Mark 2 Grifter also has a longer mudguard. Like this one, the Mark 1, it stops out here. This rack shouldn't be on this bike. It was on the bike when I got it, which I was pleased about anyway. It's off another model, Grifter. It is off a Grifter. I think it's off is it off an XL or something like that? I think there's possibly a couple of models that have it. I'm sure XL is one and possibly GS. The black Grifters, they have a different seat. They have a red pad like this, exactly like this, but in red on the bars. They don't have the foam pad. We've even got a lock from the 80s. Do you remember these guys? You thought your bike was safe with these on. This is Lindsay's old bike lock, and she never told me the number when we first got together. She brought this bike lock, and I just sat there one day fiddling with it. About, no kidding, within 30 seconds I passed it to her open, and she knew she hadn't given the number. She says, I thought my bike was safe. Yeah, they're quite easy to work out, those. I don't use it to lot of the bike up. I just like it for the it goes with the bike, I think. And obviously you've already seen the reflector under the seat, so yeah, I think that's it. Mark 2 Raleigh Grifter, stars and stripes. So yeah, we'll crack on with these bars. I'm just off to get some masking tape, keep that inside so it doesn't get all damp and doesn't stick and all that. Yeah, I'll be back in a sec. Just quickly, just spin you around and show you this. Look at this, guys. My torches. Show you the difference. Just turn the shed lights off. Right, they're all the same torches. Look. Standard bulbs. These two down here. I use especially this one. I use this. Look at the difference. LED bulbs. So they're original. These ones actually use. Used to use these magnet torches. Well, I still do use that one, but I don't know, they tend to be a bit on and off, like go off on their own and all that, and flicker, and yeah, these are cool. Anyway, I'll go and get some masking tape. 2 secs, guys, 2 secs. Need that box up there, just a sec. Yeah, in here, guys, I keep stuff that I don't like to keep in my shed. Just the welding wire, I used to keep it in me welder in the shed. I do at the moment when I'm doing a lot of welding. But if it was in there for a few months, I noticed it was starting to go a bit rusty. So I keep that in here. Any tape, yeah, we'll get some masking tape. I know I'm going a bit backwards and forwards on this video. I'll just show you I'm going to show you that in a sec. Right, we want some. Let's get some masking tape. Should be some open somewhere. Right, yeah, I'll sort the tape out, guys, and we'll have a quick look in that album. Yeah, guys, can you see? This was my Mark 2 Escort. Got this in 2004, about April 2004, and unfortunately, New Year's Eve 2006, it got nicked. I think this is more or less the day that I got it back home. I know it's only photographs, and sorry for the light shining on it. If I turn the light off, it'll be even darker in here. Yeah, but yeah, you can get the gist of how rotten it was. We'll just flick through flick through a few photos here. Yeah, I put new wings, new front panel. Tidied it all up. As you can see, guys, I have got rotten cars on the road before. Floor pan. Fiesta floor pan's worse than that, though. Well, the front end of the Fiesta ain't worse than this. Inside, look. I've never done an arch before, so I did it wrong, but I just cleaned it up and I put one over the top. But I don't do that now. Cut it out and weld one in. So it has a new arch on, but it was welded over the top. Holes in the boot floor. No, I don't like showing you my welding. There's my welding and filler. It never went through again, though. Undersealed it. I say undersealed. It's possibly just black paint. I don't know. I can't remember. Boot floor. Yeah, can you see there's a patch welded there? But all the paint's done by myself with aerosols. The floor pan. Hope my Fiesta floor pan looks like that eventually, except in black. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Very, very 70s. Go past that one. Yeah, I did paint the doors blue eventually. It didn't always stay in this theme. Oh, new wing. New wing. There's me there, look. Yeah, tidied the engine bay up with the red oxide primer again. Still a 1.3 at this point. Sorry about this light, but like I say, if I turn the light off. All painted by myself with aerosols. It's got, where are we? 15-inch OZ Polaris or something like that, wheels on it. Yeah, not had it on the road long, and someone with a tranny van with a step on it reversed into me. They just banged it in reverse and went straight into me. Yeah, I've mended the dent as best I could, and then we fitted a Mexico front spoiler. I didn't replace the front panel. Yeah, there's the reg of it, guys. If you, well, you probably won't know it was years ago. Know its whereabouts. It's mine. Yeah, there we go, all in blue again, painted by myself. Be better if I swap hands on. Looking very nice, if I do say so myself. If I had it now, added some spotlights, look, and quarter bumpers. If I had it now, I wouldn't have those wheels on it. I'd put the RS4 spokes or the Capri laser wheels on. There we are at Santapod. Boot spoiler. I don't think I have any photos with the 2-litre engine in. Changed the bonnet because it was rotten. I left it gold for a while, I don't know why. Mexico sticker on the front there, look. Spotlights. Sorry guys, sorry. Too much fluff. Anyway, let's go downstairs with this tape. Go downstairs, go outside. Meet you in a couple of seconds outside, guys. 2 secs. You see me, guys? I'll have to check in a sec, but I think you can. Just, we'll take this bolt out. I was going to tell you what grade paper I've got, but it ain't got any writing on this piece. I think it's 240 grit, something like that. We'll don't need much, does it, guys? Just I'll show you now how to sand stuff down. We're not bare metaling anything. I've got a bit of high build primer that I'll do these bits. Just a little bit there, and then we'll just rough it up and satin black. Like I say, I'm showing you how to do a bit of sanding. I'll show you in the Fiesta in a second, guys. Tell you what, I'll just check you can see me. Yeah, I'll have to just switch off while I check. 2 secs. Right, guys, that was much more than 2 seconds for me. Got me swap my microphone because that went off. Although I haven't charged it since I was using it the other day neither. So I've used it a couple of days without recharging it. I've not really checked how long they last because I only really use them when I go to the car meets. I don't really use them here, so I thought I'd start using it at home a bit. Got a bit muddled up with my words then, didn't I? I'll show the Fiesta. I'll show you the Fiesta in a second. What I've decided to do. I'm not getting rid of it. Never. That ain't happening. I'm not getting rid of it. We're not reselling it. They're all probably going to be rotten, aren't they? And they're getting daft prices. There's one miles away, like about a 4-hour drive, a shell, rolling shell. It says it's solid and it's cheap, but yeah, I don't have the money for fuel to go all the way down there just to look around it first, and I don't have a trailer, I don't have a tow bar. The rest of them are all daft prices, aren't they? We'll just carry on with mine. I'll show you in a couple of secs. We'll just do a bit more of this. Take the camera down there. Yeah, away. We'll go and we'll go down there and I'll show you. Right, I'll see if I can show you with the wheel in place. Obviously, this is the bottom of the wing. Going to get a new wing. I'm chopping the new wing. I don't know if you agree with me or not, but I've got my patina on there. I like it as it is. It's my choice. Chopping it just above there probably. Weld the new bottom in. Going to lop the sill off and check everything behind there. Just put full new sill on both sides. Right, this was the. Can we see there? You see there? I don't know if it's cracked or what. Right, what we're going to do is going to loosen this bolt. I'm going to take the bottom arm off. Going to refurb them. Put a new ball joint on. Paint them up. We've got the flow flex bushes. I'll talk about those in a minute if I remember. Also, we've got the. Can you see there? There's the hole there where the torch is shining through, and the one above it. So what I'm going to try and do is loosen the subframe, get this arm out, get that welded in there. What I might have to do, excuse my, can we zoom out of it? Yeah, that's better. Excuse my welding, that's the one I showed you anyway. Might have to chop an area out here so I can get back in there. So this needs to be strong. But yeah, spin you around, guys, spin you around. Alright guys, I'm just on my watch list on eBay. You can see the Flow Flex bushes there. They are made of polyurethane. They are also different to the poly bush. People pay a lot more for the poly bush. Basically, people don't rate these very much, but I was just going to say my opinion. I rate them. I got my Fiesta in 2015 and I put a set of these bushes on then. I know it wasn't till 2016 when it was on the road, but they're still on now, the same bushes. Again, I got my Mondeo in 2017. It was probably about a year later it was on the road, but again, it's still got the same bushes on now. So yeah, I rate them. Yeah guys, so you get the gist of, just put that down there. You get the gist of what I'm doing. You can obviously tell by now, I mean, you might be laughing at me, but you can obviously tell that I love this car. You know, if you're into cars like I am, a petrol head and all that, you'll understand. Yeah, so that's the plan. Just plod on. I did get a bit stressed out in my last video, but at least, you know, at least I just put it away, tidied it up, put it away, slept on it. I got up the next day, I felt a bit better. I don't normally do this, you know, I normally really wind myself up. So I felt a bit better. I thought, right, we'll have a day off. We'll jump in the Monday, I've got a bit of fuel, we'll just go out somewhere. Don't know if you've heard of it, but Paul Linfoot Racing, I went to, I called him, called in to see him. I've never met him in person. I've seen him on YouTube. Had a good chat. Showed me around a couple of his cars and that. Headed off to Scarborough and just had a bit of a walk around the market. And yeah, so cleared my head a bit. We'll just carry on. We'll just plod on. That's what we'll do, guys. We'll just plod on, welding, and plod on and plod on. No matter how long it takes, does it? Just plod on. Yeah. Show you around the Fiesta a bit. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how well you can see. I bolted that plate back in because I went for a drive on the Meuse, didn't I? I didn't want that. If I crashed or something, I didn't want that flapping around, hitting me on the head or anything. It normally has 6 bolts in. You can see these bits of rust here. They come out of the inner sill when I was banging around, so that's why I've decided we'll take the full sill off. We'll do both sides. As you're aware, we're only still on the passenger side. This is nowhere near the finished article. Now we'll tidy all this up, seal it all. The floor panel will come back out. The seat will come back out. All this will be sealed and painted. Got the checker floor pan to put in the back when we do put it back together. All actually left. This is original. Look at it there. It's about here where I welded the sill on. So I had the holes for the side skirts to go in because it wasn't rotten here. So I'll probably do the same. I'll lop it off just under here. And we can see what's behind there. I did a lot of welding behind there last time. God knows what it looks like now. But yeah, just plod on, guys. Just plod on. As far as I'm aware, we only have sort of from this area to this area on both sides to do. Hold on, guys. I'll open the bonnet and show you. Yeah, can you see down there, guys, just behind the alternator? Try and get in with this screwdriver, show you. Can't see from my hand now. Yeah, where I'm pointing here, down here, I've checked the chassis legs there. It's a bit of surface rust there on the, I don't know what you call that bit that goes from the engine mount. All that'll get painted. And the chassis leg down here, yeah, I've checked these. So, like I say, I think it's both sides from here to here. I've checked under the back. Seems okay under the back bit. There has been quite a bit of welding under there. Here, I'll get the keys again. Where's the keys? Here they are, in my pocket. Bear with me, guys, bear with me. It's tidy in here, isn't it? Oops. Yeah, I did all this. I think I did this last year. So, all this has been welded. Did a couple of bits there. See what I mean? The floor pan won't look too bad when I finished. Well, it done to me. Where's another patch I've done? That one years ago when I first got the car. Let's get the screwdriver. This one here. I mean, it doesn't look too bad, does it? So yeah, the boot floor's all right. I've previously welded the rear chassis legs, which are under here. I did this one a few years ago. Did this one. I think I did some of this one last year when I did this boot floor. They still seem okay. So yeah, like I said, I think it's the midsection. So spin you around, guys. Spin you around. Just pull this screwdriver out from between your legs, look like a girl squatting. Yeah. Yeah. So like I said, I'll just plod on, guys. I'm impressed with myself that I slept on it and felt better next morning, clear head. Went out in Mondeo for a bit. Didn't take my camera. I've never met Paul before, so I didn't want to start asking if I can take photos and stuff like that. But believe me, he's got some good cars there, just some good quality, decent work. Yeah, and he does have his own YouTube channel, Paul Linfoot. He also features on another channel, Adam Smith. So yeah, go and have a look. Yeah, so crack on with this Grifter, these bars. Come with me. So yeah, before I forget again, guys, remember we have these stickers for sale representing our YouTube channel. That's all they're out really, just to advertise. Make no money, just covers the cost of the stickers. If you want one, they're £3 posted in the UK. if you see me at a meet or anywhere later on this year, obviously when I'm out and about, they're £2. £3 posted in the UK. Email me, find the link in the description below. Title in capital letters, stickers, so I don't miss your email, and we'll go from there. Yeah, so check them out, and remember, yeah, obviously I want you looking on my channel, but yeah, go over and have a look at Paul Linfoot and Adam Smith. Let's go down here. Oh yeah, guys, hope you can hear me. Just got the engine running. That bit in there, if it is cracked, I'll drill a hole at each end and weld the crack as well as strengthening it from inside. Yeah, and also with the stickers, once the price of the stickers is covered, the remainder goes to the National Autistic Society. I have already sent about 22 quid or something. I'll have a look, I'll throw a photo up. Yeah, there should be a photo up here somewhere. Right guys, goggles on, hood back up because don't like my haircut. Don't like any haircut I have on camera. I always look bald there and all grey and going it cut soon. I keep thinking when I'm off camera, I do wash these clothes, you know. I don't just wear these every single day. I've got 2 pairs of these, 2 t-shirts this colour. They get washed regularly and dried in the dryer, and this gets washed and dried in the dryer. Don't want to get my best clothes all shitty out here. Just give this a quick spruce for this, and then we'll crack on, mask that up, and you know the score, guys, you know the score. Right guys, you see behind me I put some sheets up ready for when I start painting. Cable tied a hook to here. I've just loosened the screw up there to hang this on. I'll show you in a bit if I remember. I've only loosened the screw, it's now important. I'm going to take my goggles off now because we're going to mask this up, but I'm just going to say, make sure you do wear goggles or some eye protection when you use these, because these bits fly out everywhere. I found them in my trousers and that later on. What's that? One of them. Anyway, let's mask this up. Yeah, just check your turn and yeah, just checking it was recording. Just mask this foam up. put this over here, guys. Yeah, you can warm your paint up in a bowl of warm water, hot water. I always use my heat gun, just wave it around. Do be careful because it is flammable. Once, years ago, I had a can in my shed on the shelf with a heater, and I'd gone in for my dinner and forgotten. I had a, not a massive bang, I had a bang. I shit me paint. It had blown the lid out, it saw the cap on. Yeah, just be careful. Yeah, so just, I've already done this, so didn't bore you for 2 or 3 minutes. I don't have any, can you still hear me, guys? I'll be back in a sec. Don't have any panel wipe, just use a bit of brake cleaner just to wipe any dust and that off. I'm not primering the whole thing, I'm only primering the bits that I've sanded right down. Yeah, guys, I just wound that screw out a bit to hang the bars on to dry once I've put a bit of paint on. Let's put you down here somewhere. Alright, we'll just give it a quick little dab of this. Well, we will in a second. There we go. Like I said, guys, with the primer, I'm only going over the a few little areas. Yeah, just give them 20 minutes or so to dry, and we'll get some wet and dry on it. Just give it a quick wave around with this. Right, guys, let's give it a bit of wet and dry. Got some 1200. It's just to tidy them up. It's not a professional job, is it? It's got a bit of water with fairy liquid in. Well, washing up liquid, it ain't fairy. Right, guys, can you see this bit where it's a bit funny there? Well, that doesn't matter because that's where it goes into the headset on the bike. I'll just save that bit to show you. I'll spin the camera around. Yeah, guys, I had a couple of bits go like that just on the bars. I wet and dried it again and put a bit of primer on. I couldn't get it to go. It kept going like that, like what I've just shown you. So if there is any advice I can give you, this is how I got over that. I'll spin the camera back around, show you what I used. Yeah, so it was just on this bit of bar here. You can see it's fine now. I also had some of this paint in my shed. It's also, well, it's more of a matte black than a satin black. But I gave it just a dusting of that, and then I went back to the satin black, and that solved the problem. Yeah, I'm no painter, so you probably know better than me, but anyway, that's what I did. Anyway, guys, final coat. That was I'd done the dusting, it went a bit like that. Sorted that problem out. It's had a second coat, so we're on to the final coat. We'll just pop you in here, guys. Let me see where, yeah, see where you are. So you're on camera. I'm just going to lift them down and do this side first. Yeah, so just give it a good wet coat. Right, I think we've got the underparts. We'll leave it to dry and then I'll show you the finished result. Right then guys, we'll take the masking tape off in a sec. Have a better look, what do you think? Will do me anyway. No, they're not perfect, but yeah, tidied them up, haven't I? Yeah, let's take the tape off. I think they look all right. We'll go and hang them up over here. Leave them there to go hard, dry properly. Yeah, so there's my attempt at painting, guys. We'll fit those in the next video. I'll pull them on day away and just got a really quick little job to do. Well, I think it's quick. It's now exciting, guys. Be with you in a couple of seconds. Right, like I said, it's not very exciting. Remember, well, that's if you watch my videos, when the fuel filler neck rotted and I welded it up. No, that's not as dangerous as it sounds. You need to watch my video. Yeah, I'm just going to whip the wheel off and clean the pipes up there, and got my socket stuck. Clean the pipes up there, and I've got some spray grease. I'll show you in a second. Just going to coat it with that. I was, I'll show you in a second. I was going to change the pipes that I used. I was just going to use these as temporary, but can't be bothered now. Been on a few months now. I'll show you in a second. Just yeah, these Ford wheel nuts, they have them stupid chrome cap cover things on, and the socket gets stuck. Just you see, guys, where are we? Yeah, sockets always get stuck when they have these on. Don't know why they put them on. My Fiesta doesn't have them on. I've got some without these. Yeah, we'll get this off and I'll get you under here and show you. Right, guys, this is the pipe I'm talking about. I've just give it a quick brush around here with this wire brush. I don't have any wheel arch liners on. My experience, they trap moist and dirt. They don't really work. I know that for a fact from my Fiesta, because it had them on when I got it. When I took them off, it was rotten and there was loads of welding to do. Anyway, yeah, so these pipes here, you can see where I've joined it. This is the one that puts your fuel into the car. The one behind it's just a breather. I had some hose, so when I said earlier about it being dangerous, I cut this with a hacksaw and I fixed this part. It was all rotten. Go and watch the video. Anyway, so yeah, I joined it with these hoses that I had in my shed. I was going to buy some different and replace it, but yeah, like I said, can't be bothered. It's been on a good few months now, so I'm just going to keep on top of this. Just clean this, get a bit of a wipe off there, wipe all this off up here. 2 secs, guys, 2 secs. Use some of this Manol white spray grease just to repel the water. Because like I say, this is steel, and can you see where I am? Yeah, up here it rotted. All my fuel, I put a tenner's worth of fuel in before I realised it was on the floor. Yeah, all rotten up here. Like I say, go and watch the video. I did say it's not that exciting, this job on the on there, but just keeping on top of it. My head might get in the way in a second, guys. Just it's not too mucky, to be honest. It'll just get damp and that up here, won't it? Quick squirt of brake cleaner and another wipe off. And, I think I've possibly undersealed it as well, so I won't wipe too much up there. Yeah, so you get the idea, guys. Just a quick 5-minute job. You get the idea, guys. Right, I'll just have to bear with me. I'll just have to get my head up behind there, just get some in from the other side. Yeah, back with you in 2 secs. I wasn't sticking fingers up at you then, back with you in 2 secs. Yeah, there you go, guys. You can see it all covered in the white grease. Just protect it a bit, you know what I mean? That's all I'm doing that for. Put the wheel back on. You see how small my rear silencers are, guys. Remember, I'm going to be putting a different exhaust system on soon. Just need one more part to arrive before I do it. There's a bit of my welding. Not too bad, is it? Or a different socket. And he said the other day I don't use this much for stuff like this, but just found it quicker today. My tools are out, easy to access. Yeah, they're not tight. I never tighten it up with this. Definitely do not do that. Well, I definitely don't do that. We'll tighten it up when it's down on the ground. Alright then, guys, I'm going to end this video now. That's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. If you do enjoy our videos, thumbs up. If not, thumbs down. If you do like them, please remember to hit the like button. Apparently that helps. Also, if you do like them and you want to see more videos, please remember to subscribe. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for putting up with me. Remember, the next video will be fitting the bars on the Grifter amongst some other stuff that I find for us to do. So yeah, till next time, catch you later.